catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Palworld. So, some of the old hats might remember, or maybe not. I actually played this game when it first came out. Like, when the alpha first released. Those videos are still up on the channel. There were a handful of shorts from it, too. I unfortunately had to stop playing because my computer at the time couldn't handle it. I have my new PC, and I've tried it before. It runs just fine. Now that I actually have a modern computer. But some people may not know because they don't follow me on X, and I've never been very loud about it because, frankly, I've never felt a need to be loud about it. But I've been a Palworld defender from day one. I've been on their team from day one. Not just the game as a concept, but all this nonsense about the lawsuits, and even just... Like, I have to be so real with you. If you're still writing Game Freak after all these years, I don't know what's wrong with you. Everyone's just like... all the Pokemon fans feel offended, and it's like, for what? For what? You know? Because this has been the nonsense that creature collection games have been dealing with for years. Like, I remember one of my favorite games growing up, and it's still a great game. It's still a great game. You can play it, emulate it, whatever you want. Fossil Fighters. A great series of games. And by series of games, I mean 2 games. Because we don't talk about the 3rd game. We don't talk about the 3rd game. That game, part of the reason that game flopped was because all the reviewers at the time were like, this is just a worse version of Pokemon, when it was a completely different game. Every single creature collection game that has ever been made has had to deal with accusations of stealing from Pokemon, as if creature collection wasn't a genre. And it's so extremely disingenuous. Because everyone all the time is like, oh, Pokemon needs to grow up with its audience, and then when someone makes a creature collection game geared towards young adults, and particularly young adult men, you know, the target demographic for Pokemon, everyone flips out. It's genuinely ridiculous. Because people can't tell the difference between inspiration and ripping off. You know what a ripoff of Pokemon is? A ripoff of Pokemon is where you make a turn-based creature collection game, where you have to collect 8 badges to become the champion of the nearby area, and all of the creatures in the game suspiciously resemble those of Pokemon. That's a ripoff. If you remove any one of those elements, it's no longer a ripoff. If it's a creature collection game that's not turn-based, it's not a ripoff. That's a new game. That is a completely different game. Even if all of the characters and locations are pretty direct, almost one-to-one copies of things in a Pokemon game, that's not a ripoff. That is a new thing. That is a brand new thing, because the gameplay is entirely different. If it has all the gameplay mechanics of Pokemon, but every single quote-unquote Pokemon, every collectible creature is a completely unique creature, that's not a ripoff. That's not a ripoff, that is a creature collection game. It's a genre of games. There are several of those out there. That's not a ripoff. And so, someone makes a game with a completely different game design philosophy and completely different gameplay from Pokemon. Completely different. In no way similar, except for the fact that it's creature collecting. With entirely new and original characters, with a few that seem derivative of popular Pokemon, and people call it a ripoff. It's not. It's just not. It's a new thing. Because I'm going to tell you straight up, I don't give a rat's how even if every single design in this game were copied, which it's not. Even if every single design were somehow copied or unoriginal, I would not care. Because it's a new game. With unique gameplay. And a unique world. It's a completely unique thing. The fact that it's derivative doesn't take away from the fact that it's original. Derivative and original are not actually antonyms. And I've been saying that since day one, but I don't feel the need to argue with people. Really, I'll tell you what people are actually mad about. People are just mad about guns. That's what all the Pokemon fans got butthurt about, because they're like, but Pokemon is a children's game, they wouldn't have guns, or they wouldn't chop up the Pokemon and eat them, which is crazy, because they clearly never read the Pokemon manga, because all of those things happen in the Pokemon manga. It's just a more adult take on the Pokemon world, but also with unique gameplay. You know, doing things that Pokemon fans will beg for years to have rideable Pokemon, following Pokemon, non-turn-based gameplay, and then when a game gives them all of that with brand new creatures, they complain and call it a ripoff. It's insufferable. But anyway, that rant aside, we're going to be doing a new game. Mostly because I actually tried to jump into my old save a few months ago, and I couldn't because I forgot everything about the game. About how to actually play. Because if you're not familiar with my history with these kinds of games, I played Ark Survival, and I loved it. I loved Ark Survival, but my problem with it was that I played single player. And single player Ark Survival is entirely unmanageable. It's annoying. It's completely annoying, because it's not meant to be played single player. But I always feel like Palworld is a lot more accessible. Since, you know, the creatures actually help you out at your base. And I've also done other Pokemon content. I'm probably not going to do much in the future for a few reasons. A, because Pokemon games are expensive now. I might do a Nuzlocke in the future. That's on my list. I think that would be fun. But I'm not going to play the new game when it comes out. I don't have a Switch 2. I have no interest in getting a Switch 2. I have no interest in paying $70 or $140 for 2 games, you know? They're greedy as get out, and I have no interest in getting the money. I did play Cobblemon series for a while, and I had a lot of fun on that server, actually. And I'd be open to doing a new series. I did a castle. I built a castle in that world that I'm still very proud of. Unfortunately, as soon as I got the castle out of my system, I kind of gave up on the server. I got bored and I was done. It also had way more mods than I knew what to do with. That's besides the point. So, you know, we've had similar things on the channel, and I don't know if this is going to become a series or not, or if this is just going to be a one-off. I have no idea. It depends on a lot of things. Especially since it's not very, like, Night Boy Summer. Honestly, I wasn't going to go back to it. I would wanted to go back to it at some point, but the only reason I wanted to come back was because the 1.0 released. And that seemed like a pretty big deal, especially since I've been effectively supporting this game since it came out. So, we'll just go, I guess. You can see my old save. C3TV a Skandar. I made my character look like a Skandar. I'm honestly surprised it was only 45 days. I don't even remember what Lourdes was a reference to be honest. What should we name it? It's West Slide Story, of course. No. I have to think. We can let it be Palpagos. I think I'm kind of fine with that, actually. We're not doing anything original yet. We're not doing anything crazy. I actually don't even remember what Lourdes was a reference to. What was that even a reference to? King Arthur's Realm? Why did I name it that? I don't even remember. I don't even remember. We'll just let it be Palpagos, I think. Palpagos. Treat it like we're going to a new region. We'll be Westo. So, one of my oldest shorts, we'll see if this still works, came from this character collection movie. It's actually, I probably should have put it in the best of compilation. Wyatt loves it endlessly. Let's see, does it still work? Oh, it still does. It still does. One of the oldest clips on the channel. Boobies? No boobies. Boobies? No boobies. Boobies? No boobies. I will never not laugh at the fact that I could have sworn they would have patched this out, but no. For some reason, the male and female characters look exactly the same. They changed the body types, but the face doesn't change. That's what really throws me off. I think they at least changed more about the body than they did last time. Looks so wrong. It's just so glistening. Oh, that's right. We used this face last time. If you remember, I named the character Skandar. We used this face, and I modeled him after Iskandar from Fate Zero. Should I do another Fate character? I could do another Fate character. Who, though? I mean, the obvious choice would be, like, Gilgamesh. I did name the last one, Logers. Maybe we could do, I'm looking for more like a gentle but masculine face. Yeah, like that. Ooh, maybe I could try doing Richard. From the Strange Fake anime. That could be fun. That could be fun. Oh, that's a Gilgamesh haircut. That's actually probably pretty close. That might be most accurate. Let me pull up my phone. Let me pull up Fake Grand Order, the app that ruined my life. The head is too small. The head is way too small. I do not like it. I do not like it. No, sir, I do not. So, he's got, like, this hair is about right, except for the fact that Richard still has bangs. Do we have something like that? Something that kind of blends it? That might be the closest we can do. This might not work. Yeah, I don't think I can get the hair right. I think that's the problem. Maybe we just, suck it up and do Gilgamesh. an Elden Ring character. How do I change eye color? Oh, there it is. Oh, these are the presets. Yeah, see, that's basically what I did for Iskandar there, except I did red hair, obviously. I'm tempted to do a female character just because I didn't do it last time. But I think I will resist the urge. Actually, you know what? I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna model him after a, call me a nerd if you want. I'm gonna model him after an OC. I'm gonna model him after an OC, that's what I'm gonna do. He had a few too many. He had a few too many Krabby Patties. It all goes to the thighs. I will admit the character creation leaves some to be desired. That's what I want. That's probably going to be the best we can do. Name him Diego.
Yeah.
I was kind of going for like. Wanted to find the deepest voice, but I think that's the deepest we can go. So be it. Everyone say hello to Diego. Got chickens in the chat. Go, Diego, go. No! Oh, it's ruined. It's ruined. Of course, you had to wait until character creation was done to say that. Dang it. The towers, the 3 towers, the tree holds the truth. That is new. Yeah, this whole cutscene is new. It used to drop you off at one of the ruins first. Or, I guess it still does? Yeah, it still does. It just, for whatever reason, the starting cutscene was a little different. There might be a little bit of... I'm trying to tell... It's hard to tell. Can I increase the frame? Is the frame rate the problem? Let me just check my options real quick. Preset is high. Max FPS is no limit. Okay, that's not the problem. I think the problem is motion blur. Oh wait, whoops. Wrong one. That's not what I want. Motion blur off. Is that... Okay, yeah, that helps. I don't think my computer is stuttering. I think it just looks like that. I think for some reason, it's just like whenever I'm looking to either side and running, I feel like there's a stutter, but I don't... That might not be true. I feel like I'm going crazy. Whoop-de-doo. Hello. Unlock fast travel. This thing, people are also like, oh, it's just like Breath of the Wild. After all the conversations we had, I read that as the first Iskandar. But I genuinely don't care about things being derivative. That originality is not important to me. I care much more about quality than originality. If you can do the same thing as someone else better, that's a good thing, actually. You know, if there's a plumber in town, and you are also a plumber, but you're a better plumber, then there's nothing wrong with you going into business. If you're a worse plumber, then it's like, okay, what are you doing, man? But you know, I don't care. My first piece of fiction was fan fiction. I run One Piece D&D. I run One Piece D&D. I don't care about things being original. I care about things being fun. You shipwrecked? It's been a while since I've seen anyone who wasn't reeking of POW. I was part of the scouting party. Tasked to bring back information about this unknown island to our homeland. Yes, this island is hell on earth. Everyone's already gone. All of them snuffed out by ferocious POWs. Why do we call them POWs, then? Doesn't seem like they're friendly. Hey, you. Give me that device you have over there. Okay, I trust you. Random stranger on an island where there's no one else. There, I've installed a survival guide for you. It's a fruit of our literal blood, sweat, and tears. Helps even one person, then, well, our sacrifice wouldn't have been for nothing. There are more than a few entries in there that are essential for survival here. Just try to make good use of them while you can. Once you got those sorted, let's see. There's a small settlement just a short ways ahead. You should go there to see if they can help you. Be careful out there. See, that wasn't in the first game. She's been here the whole time, and I think some of that dialogue is the same, but it's also changed. You will be mine. Chicopee. I forgot what his name was. Chicopee. That actually might be a new name. I think his name used to be different. I could be wrong. I'm getting flashbacks, especially to some of the shorts that I had from this. I have unused stat points. I do. I need it. Oh, I can unlock a lot of things. How many points do I have? 4. Okay, yeah, I can just get all these. Pal dressing facility. That doesn't seem very important right now. Of all the things, that seems like the least of them. But the settlement is new. I can also do a few other, like, some narration. Because I don't have any PAL spheres right now. It's just sending me to the first town. Open options menu and check the survival guide. Completed. How to stay alive. Pick up fallen branches to get wood. Okay. Here we are. I was about to say, in the last game, the whole tutorial just happened in this area. And now it's happening. Ooh, what's that? Is this like an area where... Oh, whoa! That's new. That is very new. That's very new. That's very new. Holy crow. Oh, damn, I'm playing this game forever. I need wood. So, I might point this out when we go down there, Can I ping? Anyway. At the bottom of this hill here is where I built my first base, and it was an awful light. What is that? What is that? That's new. That was not there last time. I've never seen that before. Oh, I've never seen that before. What even is that? Oh, a Palsphere. Mine. But yeah, I built my base right down there. And it was a terrible spot. Absolutely awful. It was just a terrible idea. I ran out of space so quickly. It's like Minecraft, punch the trees, that's how it begins. Always gotta punch the trees. Pick up falling stones. Once you're necessary materials, craft a stone axe. Craft a stone pickaxe. Ah, much better. How many licks does it take to get the circle center of a Tootsie Pop? I think I need more stone. That's alright. Oh. I guess I can't pick that up? Oh, disassembly. There we go. Okay. You will be mine. Woo! Uh-oh. The chickens have claws. There we go. La 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 lava. Cha 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 chicken. Got an egg. I have caught the chicken. Don't give me that look. It's what has to be done. Now, he's our friend. He is ours now. What did they do to you? They became my friend. Welcome, Chickapee. You're a man now. He needs a name. He needs a name. He needs a name. They look like Angry Birds. Kills you, beating up to death, and he becomes your friend. I mean, that's how it works in Pokemon. It's just I'm doing it myself. You can't expect Pikachu to do all the work. But he needs a name. He's our first. He's our first. Not only is he our first pal, he's our first chicken. They call him the King Cock. The leader of the bunch. You know him well. And he's finally here. Do we want to just name him that? King Cock? It's cursed, but also I kind of like it. He's a rooster, you know? It's not a bad thing. He's a rooster. Look, I'm from South Carolina. We say gamecocks all the time. And this cock's got game, let me tell you what. You know what, you're right. He's only level 2. He's not worthy of being called a king. He's not worthy he's not worthy of being called a king. I'm trying to think. You know what? Little Harold. I like that, actually. I like that. I like that, weirdly. Alright. You know what? I dub thee King Harold the First. Perfect. Come, Harold! We must away! We need a pickaxe. Can I pick up rocks with an axe? I can. Yes, King Harold! Show them your mighty plumage! Pickaxe time. We're skipping the wooden pickaxe, going straight to stone. Because that's the other thing, to be completely 100 with you. If I were to get mad at Palworld for ripping off anyone, it wouldn't be Pokemon, it'd be Arc. But even then, I'm pretty sure Arc isn't the first one to... with those mechanics. I mean, Valheim has similar mechanics. Because that's the thing. If you want to get mad at it for ripping someone off, Pokemon is at the bottom of the list. It didn't rip off Pokemon in any sense of the word, except for the fact that it has creatures. Because even then, I wouldn't call it a ripoff. I just call it Arc with Pokemon. Arc doesn't have Pokemon, so that means the niche of Arc, but with Arc Survival Evolved, but with Pokemon, is completely untapped. That is an untapped niche, and therefore a completely original idea. Oh, that's right, that needs a key. I don't have a key. Produce a PAL sphere from a primitive workbench. Give me a sec, I gotta check my phone. Come, Harold! I don't know how long Harold will be in the party, but that just means we have all the more reason to treasure him while he's with us. Breath of the Wild, Ark Survival, it's a mishmash of a bunch of different games, and that's a good thing, actually. Taking different parts of different games and combining them to create a new game with the best aspects of all of the ones before it, that's a good thing. Ooh, there's the T-Fent. I remember I used T-Fent for a long time, but yeah, this area right here, this is where I built my first base. I put my home base right below us. I had a ranch over there in that other section. And to the right, I actually had to encroach on the path. I had to encroach on the path, and that's where I put the like, breeding area. And then I started building a big castle area, which I used for pal beds and... what else? I think I used it as a bit of a garden area. But it was not very impressive. It was not very impressive. Time test fall damage. Does water break fall damage? Is this Minecraft? It is Minecraft. We're not actually going to build here, because building here was a terrible idea, and I should have never done it. But we are going, as sort of an homage, I'll start building here, but I won't, as kind of a homage to myself. Because the other irony is, even though this is an entirely different character that I base my character on, they are still very similar. Technically, he shouldn't have a mustache, but they didn't have a beard, no mustache. Old bow. I leveled up when I was looking. Spear. Bed. Ooh, I do need a global PAL box. It's a thing that allows you to store data of PALs and allows you to reconstruct them from the data. Can also be transferred to other worlds. I see. I see. So that's how you you get PALs between worlds. You can transfer them. That's neat. I like that. Extremely weak and far too delicious. It is one of the weakest PALs alongside Lamball. No matter how many are hunted, they just keep appearing. Enhance our stats. You always want to enhance weight. Speaking of, look at all these. Look at all the Lamballs. Harold is precious. He's our goodest boy. Our goodest boy. How many of these can we make? We can make 30. Perfect. You can never have too many. We're going to be standing here for a while. Go Diego, go Diego, go. Go Diego, go Diego, go. Go Diego, go Diego, go. 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 And the joke is already not funny. There's a PAL sphere from a primitive workbench. I did that. Ah, there we go. Oh. Sorry, I felt water dripping on my leg. And what it is there's condensation from my water cup, and it spilled over the coaster and is now dripping. If I just hit... No, I have to hold it. I can't auto. Alright. Give me a second. I'm gonna wipe this up. Un momento. Because I've been playing without actually drinking, so it's been going, the ice melted too much, too fast. I had a cup of cocoa, and I completely forgot about it until I wrapped up Water Park Sim. This isn't cocoa, this is water. Agua. Can you say agua? Muy bien! In all seriousness, Go Diego Go was the best. That was my jam growing up. Alright, Lamball, you're next. Good job! Harold, no! Harold! Oh no, he's too strong. No, he's too strong for his own good. He's too strong. He's too powerful. He's too powerful. I have a distinct memory when I was, oh, whoops. I just wasted several PAL spheres there without even meaning to. But I have a poor sheep. Those aren't sheep. Those are Lamballs. Although they look like Wooloo. No, they don't. I mean, they're both inspired by sheep, but they're very different. It actually more so reminds me of that stupid, I need to... How do I eat? What the Sigma? I think do I just automatically eat? What do I eat? Oh, yeah, there we go. I need to build a campfire. Campfire! Campfire! Tiefent, you will be mine. One of my favorite pals.
Yeah.
Whoa. Get in the ball. No. Harold, you have to be more careful. Am I gonna drown? I'm gonna drown. I'm drowning. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Like a true pirate. Yeah, like a true pirate. He doesn't know how to swim. One Piece? Oh, pretty. That's another very useful pal. Anyway, we'll go to our inventory. We actually still have our pals. That doesn't get reset. Meow meow! Meow meow! Meow meow! Meow meow! We retained our tools. And I find that to be strange. We have our tools. Wait, where's Harold? He's here.
Yeah.
He was back in his pal sphere. King Harold, all rise. All rise for King Harold. Woo! Yeah, we got it. We don't have to worry about that. Our inventory resets, but nothing else does. But even then, like I said, we Yeah. Uh-oh, I'm cold. Tiefent! I require sustenance. I require hot tea. What do I do? What is that? What is that? So you're an English pirate. Campfire. Make some food. It's too cold, I say. Too cold. Dude, I completely subsisted. In my other world, I completely subsisted on baked berries. That's all I ate in the other... Because they're so cheap. So that's what I did. I just had a whole, operation. Just baking berries. Grow the berry, cook the berry, eat the berry. I had pals do it all. If I hadn't ate the bread, I might have could have made a sandwich. But now comes for the first and longest step in any Minecraft playthrough, exploring the world in search of the perfect place to build your first base. I can't make any armor yet, so I actually don't have any way of staving off the cold. No way to stave off the cold, so that's stuck. That sucks. Hold on to that. Hey, Harold. How you doing? Harold of the Chicopee, what is your wisdom? That's a good wisdom. You're right, Harold. I should increase my work speed. I need to make a... Ooh, cloth outfit. I also need to know how to make cloth. A common shield. I need fiber. What am I, constipated? I need fiber. Can I get it from a tree like it's, Yes, I can. Could I get it from, killing more lamb balls? Cloth. How do I make cloth? Oh, yeah, alright. From wool, and I have plenty of wool. We have to get through the... Oh! Oh, and it equips automatically. There we go. Diego's looking good. Very good. And we can probably disassemble all this now. You're weighed down by carrying too many items. What's in my inventory that's too heavy? It's the wood and stone. That's what it is. Yeah. Can I level up real quick? How close am I? I don't know. Oh, Harold. Go, Harold! Go, Harold! Go! Harold, I believe in you. No, Harold! Harold is maybe a bit too vicious. Maybe just a little too vicious. I need to level up real quick. So I can increase my item capacity. Go, Harold! Harold is your most powerful ally, truly. I actually do need to catch more of these guys. I can't let Harold keep killing them all. We need Harold merch. I don't think... Can I? Oh, attack that enemy. There we go. Uh-oh. Yeah. Harold. Because you actually do get bonuses. It kind of works similar to Legends, the Legend series, where you get bonuses for catching multiple copies. There we go. And I can increase my weight capacity. I need to catch that Cativa, but I guess I'll see them around. They're not rare. We need Herald merch. I was about to say something like, well, I think the devs of this game might have a problem with that, but actually we can make like a... That could be cute. Like a chicken with a crown. That could be cute. First glance, it appears full of consequences. In fact, weak and cowardly, being cooled by is in many ways being toyed with by Cativas in many ways the greatest of disgraces. King Harold. So anyway, I guess King Harold exists now. I guess he exists. I worry King Harold may have just entered the multiverse. Yeah, I need to make a base stat. I just want to find a good place. You know? I mean, I know I can always tear it down and build somewhere else. I just don't want to do that. Especially because this starting area has nothing. It's got some palladium ore, but that's it. Pupper Eye? That's new. That's a new guy. I've never seen him before. Harold, go! No, I'm too heavy. He's running away. There we go. He's a little guy! I've never seen him before. He's new. I don't know if he's 1.0 or if he's just been added. You know, since I stopped playing a long time ago. But I've never seen him before. Palpedia. Wait, where was the Gumas? When did we see Gumas? Pooparai. Pooparai. Territorial disputes begin with a stare down and ended with a single quick strike. Training them to stay is risky business, as the Go command triggers the same attack instinct. I think this guy over here wants to attack us too. Go, King Harold. We will continue to expand our army.
Yeah.
Oh, my throwing arm. There we go. Leather? That's new. Unfortunately, my party is full. I can't get it until I build a base. Oh, there's the Gumas. No, that one. Get that one. Go, Harold. Do not hit the Mamarest or we are all dead.
Yeah.
Do not. Strange power with body resembling shrinks out, but gradually loses strength as nothing covers its body with, eventually rotting away. Yes, we do not fight the Mamarest. Down here might be just a good little area. Oh, that's someone. Yeah, this area looks good. It's in the starting area still, but there's plenty of area to expand. That guy over there is a merchant, so we're right close to someone that we can trade with. I don't know who this person is. A veteran pal tamer. Are you friendly? Can I talk to you? When you faint, you'll drop some of the items you're carrying, but a pillar of light will mark the spot so you can easily find them. You pick up your items by touching any part of the pillar. If you use a flying pal to reach it from above, you can safely retrieve them. Keep that in mind. Oh, okay. So if you ever drop your items, you can just fly over them to retrieve them if the area is like too dangerous. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm going to build here. Because this seems like a good open area to do that in. Oh! Pengullet. Pengullet. This might end up being one of your favorites. Music Freak. That one might be one of your favorites. Large amount of what Port was thought to be its no. Some say that it is in fact just snot. Sparked fierce debate among PAL scholars. That's another thing, and I actually don't... They may have done this in order to help differentiate themselves from Pokemon, but it's actually one of the things I dislike about Palworld, is the fact that the Pals don't evolve in any way. They don't evolve. You can level them up, but they don't get stronger. They just remain the same. Some Pals have, like, alphas. Like, pals that look as if they are the evolutions, but there's no actual evolution system. There's no actual evolution system. Ground is too steep. Hopefully I don't have to move this. Yeah, I think this is a good area, I think. We have water in case we need it. We have plenty of space to build. The area might actually be a little small, but I think we can expand it. Yeah, base upgrade. But we can... PAL box management menu. I will admit, having it right next to a fast travel is probably a waste. But... So we can set our inventory. Of course we're going to keep King Harold. Do you remember how I said earlier that the lamb creature reminded me of the cult game? I forget the exact... I forget the name of it. But the game where you play as a lamb and you set up a cult. Lamball's health is 666. We're just going to put him over here. We're just going to put him over there, but we'll keep T-Fant. Put Chickpea in the base. We'll probably end up deploying him. I love Pupperai. Pupperai is so cute. And I love, I've said this before on stream, ground is my favorite type. So having some good, like, ground type representation with Pupperai makes me happy. I'll keep Gumas too, just so we can get some diversity. King Harold will stay for a while. We have our base. We have our base, and if we want to... There are actually a lot of Pupperai in the area. I kind of want to... I need to... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I was actually trying to hold it. Are we good, though? Alright, we're good. These guys might even be like one of the poorer ones to train. Can I quick save? Do we have a quick save option? Harold was like, say less. Yeah, Harold he's vicious. I want to showcase one of the other things about this game, but it might be too early. We do also need to level up our other pals. Alright, Pooperai. Go, boy! What? Pupperai's partner skill, Best Boy, increases your melee damage. Oh, and he's logging. Okay, look at him! I love him! Oh, he is Best Boy. I love him. He's so good. He's so good. So, you're actually learning two things about this game. So, first of all pals have abilities, and the abilities have interactions. Because there's no turn-based combat, Harold, and the Chickpea's ability, is lays an egg when assigned to ranch. And so, if you assign him to a ranch, he lays eggs, and that's his ability. But for ones that are more for combat, like Pupperai, he has the Best Boy skill. While he's in your party, your melee damage increases by 10%. It doesn't stack, apparently. And he also, I'm trying to look to see... Oh, here, in the corner. The bottom right corner, you see Work Suitability. So that means you can assign him to tasks in your base. So he can do lumbering, gathering, and transporting. I don't think... Chickpea can do gathering. Okay, I didn't even know that. That's new. So they can help out in different ways. T-Fant, Soothing Shower. While in party, restores 20% of the health if health with health falls below 30%. They have different abilities, and some of them... Okay, Pupperai, you can stop. I'm just gonna... Yeah, you can stop. I didn't tell you to do that. Pupurai. I think you're supposed to say Pupurai. Because it's like a samurai, so it'd be like Japanese. Yeah, it's good. And we have some decent like diversity in the area. Pupurai! Catch! Go get him, boy! Look at him go. He's so fast. Gas, gas, gas. I gotta step on it. Okay. Pupurai, you gotta move faster. You're also seeing him like use his attacks in real time. How are you missing all of these? Okay, Pupurai, you've let me down. Gotta bring out the big guns. Go, Harold! Okay, and Pangolic ran away. Yes, he bravely ran away. Oh, bless Robin.
Yeah.
He was not in the least bit afraid to be killed in nasty ways. Brave, 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 brave Sir Robin. Can I jump into this? No. Okay. I was wondering if jumping into it would maybe do something to negate fall damage, but no. Go, boy.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Ooh. There we go. Feathers of Pal have all but disappeared, but sadly its desire to fly has remained as strong as ever. Even now it tries to fly in any way it can. Hey guys, are you anyone important? Your new face. Don't tell me, are you an outsider? Not that it matters to me. You can get extra XP by capturing up to 5 of the same kind. You know what they say, Pal Teamers get strong the more pals they capture. Here, take this. I've got high hopes for you. Thank you. Worrywart Farmer. Hello. Are you an adventurer? Perfect timing. Could you deliver this special dish to the settlement nearby for me? Give it to a super dependable looking one. You'll recognize him right away. What? Why don't I take it myself? Just as it just smells so good, the pals keep swarming me and I can't get anywhere near the place. That's the other thing. When the game first released, they didn't have missions like that. So Piplup, yeah, kinda. It's like a mixture of Piplup and Bagon. If you've ever read Bagon's Dex entries. Ooh, speaking of, here's an egg. Where Bagon's Dex entry is all about how, like, its ancestors used to be able to fly, and he keeps throwing himself off cliffs in some attempt to also fly. Something like that. Alright, Pupurai. You can't mess this up. Actually, I'm trying to catch these. But I also need to go ahead and start building the base a little bit. Oh, there's another egg! Oh wait, no, that's just that's an edible egg, not a pal egg. Pupurai is not leveled up. Sad. This is so sad. Okay, open a PAL box and deploy a base PAL. How do we do that? Do I even have the ability to do that? Oh, there we go. So there we go. We now have a chickpea in the base. So that is something. We might not bring... King Harold might not be able to come with us forever, but... something he can do is we can deploy him at the base, and he'll stay here forever. I forgot, you can also lift them up and throw them. And they'll do whatever you tell them to do. That's how you kind of order them around. Open inventory tab and use that to stave off hunger. I've done that before, but I'll do it again. Capture a lamb ball. Alright, I'll capture more. Go, Pooperai! Pooperai! Why are you bad? He's cornered. You cannot mess this up. You made me waste a pal sphere. Don't give me that. Look, I mean, you're a good boy, Pooperai. I don't know if you're the best boy. I have to be honest with you. I keep autocorrecting to Poopery. I mean, honestly, I can't really fault you for that. Did he just hit but deal no damage? Poopery, my man. Pooperai. Now you're making me do it.
Yeah.
Is that 4? That's 4. Pooperai. Oh, was that a one shot? No, it wasn't. He's still there. Got him. Capture bonus for chicken be complete. You please Mimog Effigy. That's also new. I didn't even really mean to do that. I honestly didn't even really mean to do that. That was just a reaction. Like, I saw something moving towards me in a hostile manner. I have to capture more lamb balls. Lambert. But I don't want to get too... I don't want to... That Mamorus needs to move along. I am not picking a fight with that thing. The lamb ball knows what it's doing. I have to believe it knows what it's doing. They are staying close to that thing because they know it's the only thing keeping them... They really are. This was supposed to be a bit, but they genuinely are. Alright, there we go. Alright, they're making a break for it. They're making a break for it. Send him to the principal's office and have him expelled! I can't make a bow. I don't have a bow.
Yeah.
Pooperai! Okay. Pooperai. I know who can handle this. Go, Harold! I wanna like Pooperai so badly. But it is just it has been letting me down. So completely.
Yeah.
Harold's better than Poopery. Yeah, it's true. Harold, we needed him. Oh. Actually, we can fast travel. We can go up here to hunt more lamb balls.
Yeah.
Go, Harold! Go, Harold, go, Harold, go! I need to make more pallet spheres. Have a common shield. Normal parachute.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is that set? Oh, that's what that is. A Memog effigy. So that's like a collectible now. I'm carrying too many items again. I think I can get up to the Great Eagle statue. Yeah. Alright. It's so heavy. They're not heavy enough, clearly. Please let me fast travel. Alright, good. Some games will have a thing where it's like, you can't fast travel, you're carrying too many items, and I hate it. I need to make a chest. What do I need? I need fiber and stone. I actually almost have enough fiber. Is that you? It is you. Mission complete. PAL box upgrade available. I'll take that. I think there was something else I wanted to do. Anywho, I need a shield. Okay, that's enough stone. And now I need fiber. I need like a lot of it though. Do I have enough? He was not in the least bit afraid to be killed in nasty ways. Brave, 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 Sir Robin. You can see why carry weight is typically like the best thing to get in these games. Although something we can do is I can just open and I can... How do I, like... There's a... Oh, oops. There's a way that I can just, like... Is it control click? No. Alt click? No. It's just right click. Cool. I can right click and just move all this stuff into my inventory. Because I'm not using it right now. I ain't using any of it. Any of it. Can I build a PAL bed? I can build a feed box. And I can build a berry plantation. Build a PAL bed. There we go. Fiber is really the problem. I don't know is there another tool I can make that's better for getting fiber? It's not very sharp. I wonder if a pickaxe will get me more fiber if I use it on a tree, because it's like peeling? No. Myth busted. Although I can also... I can do that. I can have Pooperai take care of it. Very good. So you can see it in action, where having the pals helps to, only 3 wood, though. They're not the most efficient. You can tell. But at least it's more efficient than working by yourself. Oh, we're looking. Oh, we can make the shield. Lovely. So you can also have pals make shields for you. But we don't have any that can do that right now. Because they need thumbs. Now, parachute. Donde? Did I unlock a parachute? Oh, I haven't. That would be the problem. That'll be a surprise tool. It'll help us later. Houseplants. Logging site. We're just looking at that. Stone pit. That'll also be good to have. Amount of torch will be useful, but not necessarily needed. Probably all we need for now. Oh, and we can just make the parachute. We have enough. Coolio. See, it takes a while. Find a small settlement and talk to the chief. So, we have some questions about how we want to lay out the base. I think the area that our base encompasses will increase as we level up. I think the most obvious thing to do would just be to build our house around here. Like maybe right here in these flowers, unless we want to keep the flowers. In which case we could build it like on top of this platform here. And that gives us some pretty good space to work with. Do we have any pals that can mine? Bellaray? Oh, apparently we saw some of these guys from afar. I didn't even realize. Watering. Oh, he can do handiwork. Even though he doesn't have thumbs. I don't think any of them could do mining, though. Oh, there they are, over there. Oh, they're like flying. They're not even in the water. Interessante. Alright, who has... Oh, Gumas is actually... The Gumas we have is actually pretty high level. We are low on pal spheres, though.
Yeah.
Improves logging efficiency and reduces weight of wood while imparting.
Yeah.
Finding wood is pop trail for wood piece. If you find a partner along the way, the encounter will mark its journey's end. Oh, these are more pooperai. You know what, I'll save my pal spheres for now. I feel it. What was that? I think that was the pooperai. I'll save some pal spheres for now until I find some some more unique pals, because I don't want to waste them all. Oh, there's another cellar, right over there. They're active now. Now that I know they exist, now that I know that they exist, they're just showing up everywhere.
Yeah.
Brave, 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 Sir Robin. Where's the ranch? Oh, there it is. Just need a buttload of fiber. So actually, can we build a logging camp? What do we need? We need some more stone? Let's go ahead and build a logging camp so we can get some fiber. Look at him. He's just there. He's just chilling. Because the other thing you're supposed to do in this game, can anyone build? Is building different from handiwork? I think building is handiwork. We don't need two pooper eye. Ew, what can you do? Just watering and transporting. While in party, modifies the performance of the glider, prevents fall damage, and extends the duration of high-speed gliding. That is pretty good. We might just need... it might already be time to leave King Harold behind. But it's alright. He'll be waiting for us. He'll be waiting for us. No. You don't understand. He is going to protect the house. He's going to protect the house. While we go on an adventure.
Yeah.
I appear to have come ill. Well, look, King Harold is not going to be on the team, was never going to be on the team forever. It's just more of a question of how long it was going to be. Because, like I said, there's no evolution, there's no upgrading pals, at least not to my knowledge. But don't worry, he's King Harold the First. I have faith. I have faith that there will be other King Harolds. I have faith. Actually, you know what we can do now? Let's actually... King Harold will stay for a while, because we need someone to transport. So Pengullet here will transport all the logging stuff while we're away. And that'll work for now. Until we upgrade our bed. Because I don't think we can do that right now. We need wood. What, wood? Yeah. Alright, they'll get to work. There's the PAL Essence Condenser. You Googled that just now to try and justify keeping Harold on the team. Here's the actual problem, though. It's not just an issue of combat strength. He doesn't have an ability that helps in combat. That's the other... Oh, we need... Actually, hold on. We need, We need more PAL spheres before we head out. His combat ability is laying eggs. Other people have better combat abilities that can help us out more. Things that, like, actually help us. So yeah, I mean, we can level him up and make him stronger, but we can't make him useful. But we can keep him at the base as, like, a guard dog. Because don't worry, we will continue to level up Harold. We will make him strong. We will make him powerful. But there's a limit. A Magikarp turns into a Gyarados. I already told you there's no evolution. He's just Magikarp. I'm afraid he is just Magikarp. I mean, in power, he'll be a powerful Magikarp, but he will still be a Magikarp. And on account of being a Magikarp, he wouldn't be able to compare with a Gyarados at the same level. I need to make another campfire. Campfire! Campfire! Look, King Harold will remain king, okay? He'll be the king of his castle, but the castle is going to be here. Or the castle could be somewhere else. We could make him another castle. Harold will have his day. Can I make a bed yet? I can. Oh, it needs to be built indoors. Alright, we'll deal with that later. We'll deal with that later. We gotta move on. We've done enough palling around. Come, Harold! Where's it on the map? Okay, it's decently far. Not terribly far. Do I wanna? We can take the high road. Ooh, Harold learned air cannon. Very nice. You know, look, I want to use Harold as much as you want me to use Harold. Oh, there's an invisible wall? Oh. That's odd.
What?
Okay, I think that was some sort of a... I think that's a map error. I don't think that's supposed to be like that. Ooh, there's the, like, there's the cotton guys.
What?
Just doing a look around. Ooh, I know this one.
What?
Dixie. So Vixie's actually very good.
What?
What is... Croagiro? No! Dang it! Harold. You need to learn to control your strength, Harold. But these are new pals over here. These are brand new. I'm pretty sure Croagiro here was added in the... Oh, whoops. Is that gonna work? No. There we go. Okay. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. See, he's powerful. Yeah, he's too powerful. Someone just tried to attack me? No, I guess not. Alright. I never said he wasn't powerful, but the issue is PAL abilities really changed the game. Because it's not just about which pals are the most powerful in battle, it's about which are the most useful. Go, we can get a fire type. There we go. Good job, Celery. We need to administer some more points. First of all, wait. Wait and work speed. Genuinely the most important. At least, you know, we're going to be fighting bosses eventually, but I want to get us to a point where our carry weight is comfortable. And we're not constantly having to worry about that. Just keeping an eye out for any new pals, because gotta catch them up, gotta catch them up. Gotta catch them up, gotta catch them up. Catch them up, gotta catch them up. We also need a mining pal. I'm surprised we actually don't have a pal capable of mining already. More Kativa. We're still in the... You can tell we're still in the starting zone. That's a dungeon over there, which I can look, but I would guess it's probably out of our league, considering we're not even... What's that over there? What's that? What's that? It looked like a ball with legs. It looked like Patrick when he's wearing stiletto heels. First of all, what's this? King Harold's Trust increased to 1. Its stat rose. Dungeon is level 13. Yeah, we're not ready for that. What is that? Oh, it's a pal tamer. It's a human. Okay. We're fine then. Oh, it's these guys. Malpaca. Alright, Harold. King Harold, I choose you to lead our new government. I don't... Oh. Be careful, Harold. It's alright, Harold. I'll draw their fire. Uh-oh. Things are becoming a little chaotic. Ow, that was my shield. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Harold, go! You can do it, Harold! I'm honestly surprised he's still alive. I have to be completely honest. I got them. Oh, Harold! Harold, come back to your Pokeball. He did good. He did good. I really need fiber.
Yeah.
Ow. That's Soldier King. He's a Soldier Poet King.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, what a battle. Look at Harold. He's so low. But he did good. We got 2 new pals, and we were under attack from 4. And I think a lot of them were higher level. A lot of them were higher level. What's that in the water? Oh, it's like a fishing hole kind of thing, so I guess I need to make a fishing rod. Aw, look at that. That's cute. I guess you can need to make like a fishing rod, and they're like custom fish that you can only catch that way. Someone eating in here? Oh, hello. We have more merchants here. We have lots of money. Oh, you're not from around these parts, are you? Welcome to our humble village. We may be a small settlement, but feel free to stay as long as you'd like. Don't be startled by the various pals you may see. They've all been domesticated. We humans have lived in peace and harmony with pals on this island. Rumor has it that a massive disaster once brought them to the edge of extinction long ago, but does that pique your interest? In that case, you would do well to seek out the World Tree. Apologies, I might require some further explanation. I'm referring to that massive tree off in the distance. A legend says that should you reach the World Tree, you'll find the truth behind all there is to know about these islands. Another claim is that a source of limitless power lies within. Plenty more myths surrounding it, but I presume you get the idea. Either way, I'm afraid to say that I don't know what you might actually find there. Heard of the Raid Syndicate boss may be the person to ask, but by all accounts he's missing for quite some time now. The Raid Syndicate is an armed group that set up base at that tower, and currently rules over the surrounding area. At present, their acting head leader is the leader's daughter, Zoe, though judging by how rudely and the rest of the members are, I do question how much order has actually been established. In any case, I would say their tower holds some of the answers you seek. But if you insist on paying a visit, you'd do well to prepare for the worst. Pal tamer, but how knowledgeable about pal gear? Simply put, pal... I know this, actually. Very handy creating Foxpart's harness. The rally nifty lets carries Foxparts around, much like a living flamethrower. Such from a peril who dares stand in your way. I suggest you experiment with his pal gear before you experiment with the tower. So, you'll notice that pals basically have three or four different uses. There are pals that help assist you in combat. There are pals that are really meant just to help you out at your base and nothing else. Things like the Chickapee, the Lamb Balls, things like that. There are pals that are designed to help you in combat, mostly through passive abilities. And then there are pals that are weapons, like living weapons, or mounts. There are other pals that act as mounts. But there are some pals that take the form that will take your weapon slot. Those are probably my least favorite. Largely because I just don't really understand the point. You have weapons. Why would you want a pal as a weapon? Nice to meet you. I'm researching pal species and conducting an ecological No, hold on. He's a different voice. I am researching pal species and conducting an ecological survey, including unidentified species in this area. You have a Palpedia, don't you? Would you mind showing it to me for reference? If you manage to catch more species, I'll happy to reward you for your efforts. Would you be willing to help me with my research? Do I have enough? Fantastic! If we support 10 species, please accept this as a reward. What do I get? I get money or something?
What?
There was a merchant around here somewhere. Veteran hunter. There's no orderly ones. The gaze is sharp. The gaze is sharp as a hunter. Truly remarkable. I was trying to actually go Japanese, but I ended up coming out Spanish. I have a task I wish to entrust to someone of your skill. The mad ones who disturb this land, and the horrors that have overrun it. I ask that you hunt them down. Rest assured,
I do not ask for free labor. A higher reward will be properly placed before you. Once you have finished the hunt, return to me once more. Once more.
Oh yeah, who do I have to deliver this to? To a reliable-looking PDF officer. Donde está? He's here, isn't he? There's another dungeon down there. Innkeeper. Where's that merchant I saw a minute ago? Over here. Welcome, I have good items in stock. Oh, these are annoying. I hate the eating sounds, I really do. Ah, the Pen King. The Pen King is one of my favorites. We'll meet him later.
Hey.
I wish there was... If I ever made a game like this... Oh, PIDF. Are you the one?
You got the skills, I'm not taking in a bounty. They're vicious criminals, and the PDIF can't handle. Bring me proof of their defeat, and I'll pay you handsomely.
Aren't you the... So apparently he's not the one I need to talk to. Very well. Oh, he sells pouts. How much do I go? I have enough. I've never seen this one before. I've never seen this one before. This one is new to me. It makes me very tempted to buy it. Especially since it has a higher cost that seems to imply that it's rare. I know Dire Hell, and I know where to find it. I can sell? Oh, I can sell. Interesting. This is actually really good because, you know, you never really need a bunch of copies of most of these. Rush Ore is only good for mining. Can these guys mine? I'll keep one Rush Boar for now. I'm tempted to keep the Antichrist. Just because it's funny. It's funny. That's a quote. I'm tempted to keep the Antichrist. I'm gonna buy Herbil. When in doubt, punch it till it works. As Herbil's approach to fixing things, staying perfectly tuned for humans. Sometimes one punches enough to restart a stopped heart. Out of context, it sounds terrible. Yeah, you don't need to tell me that. So I guess our business here is concluded. What's this? Advanced Technical Manual? Oh, yeah, alright. I still have the Farmer's Special Dish.
Hey.
Eat up, Harold. So he's not the one I need to deliver it to, but I don't see one I can deliver it to on the map. So that stinks. Gossiping Villager. I wonder if the Gossiping Villager will have more to say. I definitely need to get rid of that, though. That's useless to me. Now, let's get the heck out of here. I hate eating noise. I hate it. I really do. It's why I'll never play Rust. I really can't play Rust. I'm the chief judge of the World Pal exhibition. I came to this region to see Lifmonk, but I got away. I'll give you the honor of showing me Lifmonk. You may thank me later. I didn't mean to do that. I'm glad that didn't immediately go into attack mode. That would have been bad. Let's see, where are we? I think for now, I'd actually just like to search the area looking for more pals to catch. Although, especially some pals will only appear at night. That's another thing that you need to remember. Let's go back for now. And we can, see... We can see what our guys have or have not done. Oh, they're still cutting down trees over here. They're well to do. Because we need to build. Where is of Spain? England. My ladies again. We definitely have a lot of wood now. So wood is no longer a problem. Owl passage. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. Never mind. I guess that's for, like, really big guys. We don't have any right now. That's not really a priority. Once, Pooparai. Once Pooparai starts tearing down this, we can make it into like a 2-story thing, and it'll be really cool. It'd be so awesome. It would be so cool. Be so awesome. Be so cool. I actually don't know how I, like, crouch there. I'm trying to figure that out. C. Got it. Alright. You can tell I don't play games on keyboard. I usually play games on a controller. There we go. That's a house. It's not the prettiest thing, but... I also need stairs here. Can I get some stairs? No? Keep hitting the wrong button. I don't. Alright. Box upgrade available. We don't necessarily want to go to bed yet. The reason we don't necessarily want to go to bed yet is because... Some pals can only be found at night. So he is going to be one party using when incapacitated. Oh, so if I am reduced to 0 HP, it heals me. That is very good. Oh. I see. So he's technically too high level. Because he's a higher level, he's being forcefully reduced to level 9. That's funny. That's funny, actually. Rojiro. Oh, jeez. That's a long description. That's the first one that's needed. Rojiro Noct channels its loyalty and puffs up climbing on top. Oh, I see. This is an active ability. That's an active ability that allows you to jump really, really high. I understand. What do we want? You're the one that I want! Look at him, he's so cute. Aww. Okay, that's very cute, but could you, like, when I say go, get ready to throw. Build. Throw it at him, not me. These gaming designs are cute. Yeah, they are. They are. They work really well. Oh, that's the repair. I meant to go to the build menu. Come here, Kurojiro. You see, this takes freaking ages. And it looks like only one pal can help. Unless, like, yeah, I think only one pal can help at a time. I think I might need to get, like, another upgrade or something. Inventory. So actually, we may not need to increase our weight. Like, what's our weight at right now? Yeah, okay, our weight's fine. The next important one is stamina. Ooh, we have defenses. What are these? Small feed bag is actually very important. When you have a small feed bag, you eat automatically. And it makes things really handy. Ooh, Melpaca saddle. So, that's something we could invest in. Oh yeah, and he wants to make a Foxparks harness. So we can use it like a flamethrower. Because you can set up multiple bases, but it does take a while. It's not immediate. Feedbox. Right. Forgot. I'm gonna put it over here, because it looks... No. I'm going to build it over here, but it kind of like... I want it to be actually level. See? They help you out. They've got it. And, oh, I needed a feed box. Ah, too slow. Sorry. Sorry. The reason I'm laughing is because I just had the realization that the difference between Palworld and Water Park Sim, it's the excuse me. It's the Gordon Ramsay meme of, oh my precious, me with pals, me with my water park employees, you freaking donkey! Me with my pals, it's okay. It's alright, guys. Take your time. No worries. Me with my water park employees. You've been here for 1 hour. Why haven't you finished your shift yet? Anyway, we don't need Gumas. I'm gonna equip Fox Sparks for now. But I want to kind of illustrate what I was talking about with Harold. So I'm not worried about Fox Sparks because we're not going to use him for very long. It's just for now. In fact, we can actually deploy him, save some time. But we are equipping a Malpaca because we need to make a saddle. And once we have the saddle, we can use him for whatever we want. And that's really handy, obviously. We're out of fiber and stone again. Can I make cloth at all? Yeah, I can. I can make plenty of cloth. Try to wrap this up. This is one of the things that does annoy me a little bit, is because there's a reason to it. The reason why everything takes so long to make is to incentivize you to use your pals. That's kind of the whole point. And while I understand that that's kind of the whole point, and I respect that, it's also annoying sometimes. I don't want to wait. I don't like waiting on everything, you know. It's a minor thing. It's a very minor thing, but... some chests underneath the stairs. We can get rid of, Oh, I didn't want you to do that. What happened to my... It's in my inventory. It's not letting me deposit the... It's not letting me deposit. Anyway. Oh yeah, I have my feed bag equipped. So you can see now that I have it equipped, it is anything I put in there is automatically equipped. And whenever I, or any of the pals for that matter, get hungry, that will be automatically. We're so low on stone, it's not even funny. Fiber is really the problem. Because that's the other thing, is some pals are better. So for example, his logging is 1. He has logging 1. So at some point, not right now, we may have someone with logging 2. And then he'll be replaced, but we don't have that right now. Not even herbal. I love watching them at work. It is kind of hypnotizing, yeah. This is definitely, this is 100% one of those games that you can play for a very long time if you're not careful. If you're not careful, you can just totally sink the hours away. We need stone, actually, so let's, Tell me what to do. We'll take one of our rush ores and deploy him. So he'll start mining. TBH, I'd play this game. Well. Oops, I accidentally walked in the fire. Youch. 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 Why am I still on fire? No, it is fun. It is one of those games where, because time is a resource, sometimes it's like, okay, well, I guess we're not progressing right now. We'll have to progress later. But it is definitely very fun. We'll make a spear. So we don't need this club anymore. Oh, there it is. I don't know why that wasn't in my inventory earlier. We go with some cloth down. Actually, no. Let's what? Let's move some of these to the other chests so that way they don't stack up too much. There are ways, I think, that you can tell them. In fact, I think it's here in chest settings. Yeah, alright. Stone. Actually, you know what? Just uncheck all. Because I can still put it in, right? No, it won't let me. We'll figure that out later. I just don't want any production goods. No. Armors, gliders, ammo, food, stone, ores. I don't want that. I basically just want this to be another chest. I want all of these to go in here. Can I build... I can build the berry plot. Where do I want the berry plantation to go? I want it to be an open-ish space. I can kind of put it over here. I think that works. This isn't really something we need to worry about right now, because we don't have, See, the rush boar we have, is a slacker. It's telling us this character is a slacker. Actually, wait. Herbil! See, he's planting seeds. Ooh, it wasn't kidding. He's swole. Look at him. Look at those arms. Whoa, what is that? What is he doing? He's gliding. What the heck? He's crazy. So, are you starting to see now what I was saying about Harold? I love Harold. I love him very dearly. But he can't do that. This guy planted my seeds, he started carrying my stuff, and he's very strong. And he can revive me from the dead if I need it. Slavery, yeah. There are no laws against the pals, Batman. You say JK. I'm not adding JK. No, it's slavery. It's 100% slavery. Yeah. La 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 la. There are no laws against the pals, Batman. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Where do we want to go? Harold is the supreme leader. Yeah. There was a dungeon. I should have marked on my map. It was like over here-ish? Yeah, it was like... Marker. It's like here. And there's another one over here. So we can fast travel. But even like the first dungeon we found was recommended level 13, and we ain't there yet. We ain't there yet. We have lots of points though. Not that we can really spend them on much. Not that we can really spend them on much, because we can't even make the production bench. Oh, we can make the production bench. This is going to be very important. This is what allows us to make the saddle. And the harness and things. We can make a rush horse saddle. We can't make the alpaca saddle? Oh, it needs wool. We can get some wool real quick. That's not a problem. We need to need to execute. So we need to find some lamb balls, and then we also need to make the ranch. Because if we make the ranch, then we can harvest Oh, I need to make another chest. Alright. Anyway, yeah, we need to hunt down some lamb balls. I did it again. Why am I like this? I wish you didn't have to fully go swimming to put out the fire. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. What are we missing? We need fiber and wood. Well, nothing to do but wait. Nothing to do but wait on that. In the meantime, we can hunt some. We can just teleport to the top of the mountain up here. Let's see what we can't find. Hey, girlfriend. I don't have to fight me, but you, even alone in a desperate situation like this, you still got that fire in the eyes. I'll be rooting for you. Thank you. Alright, Harold. We're having lamb for supper. Get on it. Oh, look, that was his whole HP. It's because I turned all my wool into cloth. That was the problem. That was my mistake. Oh, we already have enough. We already have enough. We can go back already. Just in case. Harold, are you okay? Go, Harold! There we go. There we go. The way Harold launches himself like a yellow bird in Angry Birds. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we completed all the base missions. We can upgrade. Crusher, Stone Pit. Honestly, what do we need? I think we just need a Sower Pal. So I think really any... Yeah, we'll do this guy. The Planter. And the berries got harvested. Did they get put automatically into the feed box? They did. This is genuinely what I did, is I just took berries. I had them manage the berry plantation, and then... I had them manage the berry plantation, and then I would just take berries. I would just take berries. Fiber. Alright. We only need a little more. We only need a little more. I think that's it. Yep. We can build the ranch. The Dude Ranch. So when we put animals in the ranch, they start producing things automatically. So if we put like a alpaca, it'll produce wool. If we put King Harold or some other chickpea, they'll produce eggs, things like that. If you remember, we tried to catch a pal called Vixie earlier. Vixie is really good because she produces random items. Just completely random items. Mostly pal spheres, and that's what's useful. So, you can build saddle. This is, I mean, it takes a while, so sometimes you will build, you can just like build multiple and hey, come back here. Dang. Alright, Herb. Can Herbal help? No. No one can help me. I'm on my own. What's Krojiro doing? Oh, he's watering. I could alter his priorities, but it would take too long. So we have a saddle now. And I don't even think we need to equip it or anything. I think it just works. So if we put out Alpaca... Yep. We can ride now. And you can see that when we're riding, we can use attacks as if we can kind of control directly. So it's pretty cool. So I think we're going to keep things the way that they are right now, but when we come back, if we wanted, we could put the other Malpaca we have. We could take the other Malpaca and we could put it on, we can put it in the ranch, and it'll produce wool automatically. So anywho's, let's do some fast travel. And we can start looking for more pals. Join our little squad. A little squad. To the Lourdes against the pals. Wait, what's it say new? What do I unlock? Oh, just more roofs. Whatever. I do have a buttload of points, but I think it's... Oh, I need the Crusher. I just gotta wait. We can do some... Do I what are my, missions? My current quests. 20 pals. Defeat 5 bosses. I need a leaf monk. A leaf monk. Leaf monk, I'm not sure. Those are more pals. Ooh, here's another... Here's something. Ow! Uh-oh. That is the downside to riding. The upside... Oh, that's such a large AoE. Harold! Oh, no. No, I pressed the wrong button. Harold. Oh, no. No! Harold, protect me! Woo. That was such a large AoE. That was nuts. That is the downside about riding. Is the upside is you can control it directly. The downside is the attacks that target the mount also hit you. And youch. Youch. Not good. Very icky. There's a lot of jolt hogs around here. They're not hostile unless you attack, so we're alright. We definitely want to collect, you know, catch them all. But, it's nothing but jolt hogs. Harold is the GOAT, even though he's a chicken. Very true. A very important message. So glad you pinned it. I'm messing with you.
Yeah.
I'm messing. Oh! There's a battle going on. I'm gonna not get myself involved in that. Unless, maybe if they get themselves low enough, I could, like, third-party these fools.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What?
Okay, I'm running. Uh-oh. That's why we do what we do. That's why we have this guy celery on the team. That's why he's here.
What?
Pal that's never without a big spike. It's kind of an aspect. Keep his strength during the moment's expression turns demonic. Ow. Hey.
Yeah.
Hold to get? What am I holding to get? Random things. I do have to see what that thing is, although I worry about the finding... I worry about getting home. We are very far. Ooh, what is that? Daydream? Oh, I think I remember that one. Daydream is actually very good. Because Daydream, once you, Daydream is one that can attack even when it's not active. It's really good, actually. Once those interested sleep, it shows them an endless stream of happy dreams. Those who fall under its spell... Oh, Pupperai. We're poisoned. Those fall are never to wake until death takes them. Stronghold Strategist. Oh, what? Wait, what's that, actually? Oh, apparently I saw oh, I think I saw him in town. He had a special ability. I'll have to see it when I get back to the base. It's a lamb ball. To be completely honest, I think if Palworld has any, like, one weakness, in my opinion, it's just the naming. I feel like the names are not as iconic as a lot of other creature collectors, specifically Pokemon. The reason I say that in particular is because any time I go to Lamball and I try to say his name, I almost say Wooloo. Not because he resembles Wooloo in any meaningful way, aside from being a sheep, but just because Wooloo is a more memorable name than Lamball. Like, that's it. That's the only reason. Whee! Yippee! What is this? Pick up. Marine Echo Bone. Interesting. Journey Junkie Wanderer. Yo. Dang it. Stamina is so annoying. Unused stat points. We're increasing our stamina right now. Right the frick now. Primitive Furnace, we'll take that. 3-shot bow, I guess we'll take that. Even though... Let's get all these. I don't care. Antique storage. I mean, we just need more storage in general.
What? Oh.
And now she blows. Perfect. We got grenades!
Yeah.
Yo, what? We got grenades.
Wow. Yeah.
Alright, there we go. Hello, Wanderer. Oh, you're young. Are you looking for a dungeon too? I guess we got the same adventurer streak. Found all the way to find one, but no luck so far, so I'm taking a breather. Speaking of dungeons, have you ever heard of Tombat? I have. It's a good one. That pal can actually sniff out the locations of dungeons. Trade me one, I'll give you some favorite items in return. Very nice.
What?
When the game first came out, there were no NPCs. It kind of had that Fallout 76 syndrome. There were no quests or anything like that, aside from the tutorial quests. Which is one of the reasons why when I came back, I was like, oh, I just need to start a new file. Because I've already explored so much and gone so far, but the area I've already explored has been backfilled with new things, so... Pick a smartphone. Zoe Rain's diary. Oh. That's the diary of the first boss. egg. I actually am just looking for like a fast travel point. That's my main goal, because we fell so far, so I figured just getting a fast travel point over here would be faster. And there is this thing here, but I actually don't know what this is. I don't know if this is a... It looks like a dungeon. It kind of looks like a boss tower. But I'm hoping it will act as a fast travel point, since it's glowy blue. All blue and glowy like. Dude, what even is this? It looks like there's some kind of... Oh, hello? Oh, it's... Get him! Oh, this is like a boss. Interesting. Okay. So there's a boss fight. Pick up? What am I picking up? Dog coin. I got Doge coin? I beat the I'm gonna put boss in air quotes, and I got Doge coin. Okay. You know, mysterious coin. Apparently there are people who collect these. Alright. Is this a fast travel point? No, sir, it is not. We are still lost.
Oh. Yoy. Oh. Yoy.
Climbing is a little janky. Jankier than I remember.
Hip. Oh.
That looks like a fast travel point. Hello, Mamorest. No, I mean you no harm.
Yeah.
It's another chickpea. I'm kind of surprised by how little there seems to be over here. Can he play fetch? Can I tell him to, like, grab that? No. Maybe I can do it with one of the other ones.
What?
Look, I mean, it was a 10% shot on that Mamorest, but could you imagine if we had succeeded in that 10%? It would have been legendary. No, that's... As usual, objects in the game are farther than they appear. That's another tower, so that's not... That is also not a fast travel point. We are still screwed. And I can't just swim over there, because if I run out of stamina, I'll drown. I don't know what to do. I just kind of assumed that if I went this way, there would be a... That there would be one.
Yeah.
Fortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case. I feel like there used to be more fast travel points. I might be crazy. I'm completely lost. I mean, I'm not lost. I know where I am, but I don't know where to go. Where the nearest fast travel point is, because I can see home. I can see it. Oh wait, hold on. I know where I am. I just took this big loop around. Why is there no fast travel? Is that a fast travel point there? Did I miss one? No, I don't see it. I am tempted to go that way, but I don't think I want to do that right now. Yeah, that's where we chumped. Man, what a long detour. That's why we have celery. Not having to worry about fall. According to Google, there are a plentiful amount... Thank you. Thank you.
Wow. Oh.
See, now I'm not even really interested in fast travel points anymore, because I know where I am. So now I want to explore. More specifically, I want to see if I can make it to the top of that tower, but I'm not sure I can. I feel like I'd probably need, what's his face? Krojiro. I think I need Krojiro's help. I feel like I'll run out of stamina. Oh yeah, I need, flame organs. Ooh, nice. Oh, okay. That one's down. He had like a 90... That was like a 90% chance, too. We need flame organs for our quest. Oh, they're a Herbill. I mean, granted, our Herbill is dramatically over-leveled, so... You know. I don't really regret it. But yeah, I hadn't seen these guys. These guys were new.
Oh.
Farewell and adieu. What's that up there? Is that a dungeon? Oh, hello. Oh, Icthuridir. We can take these out. Go, Harold! I wish we had a bow, but that's unfortunately... Oh, no. Oh, that was my whole shield. Hold on. Ow! Herbill, are you doing anything? Dang it. Ooh, alright. Alright, I got it. Now, here's another thing. So we have... Looks like that's a one legendary Pokemon. Yeah, so I forget what the shiny means, but I mean, I know it means it's special in some way. I forget what way it is specifically supposed to be special. Like if you're... But I'll try to catch it. I wish he wasn't, targeting me. You're supposed to battle my pal, pal.
Yep.
Oh, shoot. What was that? I think that was an electric attack. Is that why it's special? It knows an electric move? Capture a lucky pal. See what special abilities they have. I think that's what makes it special, is I had, like, legendary... Not legendary. It had, Oh, yeah, that is a dungeon over there.
Yeah.
But it seems like that's what makes it special, is it, I just want to make sure we have enough flame organs. Yeah, we can check it out when we get back to base. Although half our party is down. Between all the stupid stuff we were doing. And we're out of... I see, shiny pals are guaranteed at the exclusive lucky. 15% attack and work speed according to Google. You know, you don't have to Google anything. Sometimes you can wait until I figure it out. So yeah, when a pal is knocked out, it has to go back in the box for like 10 minutes. Details. Yeah, attack, defense, and work speed all increased. No. Oh, I was looking for Daydream. Stronghold Strategist. 10% increase in player defense. Oh, hey, Sweeps! Welcome! Thanks for the raid! We're booting up Palworld. I haven't played this game since it came out. I've not seen play this game since it came out. So we're hopping back into it, playing with all the new pals and such. Are you liking it? I am liking it. I liked it when it came out. I had to stop playing it because at that point I had a different computer, and that computer was not up to the challenge, to be blunt. It was not up to the challenge.
Yep.
But my new computer is, so I can actually stream it without lagging like crazy. And so it's good. It works. You know, I'm also able to like fix some of the like beginner's errors I made when I first started. Because when I first started playing, I built my base in a terrible location, absolutely awful. And by the time I realized it was awful, the base was too large. It was kind of like a sunk cost fallacy at that point. But not anymore. I can make an old bow. What's the difference? Oh, I just need more fiber. I always need more fiber. I never have fiber. I never have fiber.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just let him cut down actual trees. Since at least the actual trees, I know will have fiber. I'm not sure the logging camp has natural fiber. Ooh, what's this? Applied Ranching Handbook. Allowing a pal to read it permanently increasing their farming affinity by +1. Alright, Harold. Wait, hold on. What's that skill? Service-minded. What is that skill, actually? Your dropped items plus 50%. Your dropped items plus 50%? What does that mean? I guess that means it... I don't know if that means when it's in my party, when I go to collect things, it's better. Protects weather from lethal head injuries. 2290. What's my current one? 10 and 30, and it gives me heat resistance. Yeah, I'll make the feather headband. Ooh, let me put some helpful pals in my party. And you'll also see I used Daydream all the time. I use Daydream all the time because it's just so good. You keep it in your party and it just attacks things. And you don't have to do anything. It's just free damage. Okay. That's going to be doing that for a long time. And we can make the flame organ. Yeah, so it can, yeah, you can see it still takes a while. I'm probably going to destroy that feed box and then build it somewhere else so I don't have to hear it all the time. Just build it super far away. Let me look at my missions. Wait. Didn't I have a thing? Oh wait, main mission. There are 2 tabs. Got it. Return to the small settlement and report to the chief. Don't mind if I do. Let me get a full party at least. Can be ridden. Double jump while mounted. Motivational leader. That seems like a good skill. What does that do? %25 increase in player work speed. I like that. And apparently Harold has... Apparently we picked a good pal to be King Harold. Because apparently he has a maxed out ability to increase our drops, which I think just means that when we cut down a tree or mine, we get a 50% increase in the amount of stuff that we get from it. Where's Projiro? I appreciate you working, but I need you to do this for me. That's not what I meant. You do this. Daydream. There you go. There you go. Look at him! Wait, no, look at him! He's doing a little dance! What? Do the gyro. He's doing a little dance. I know it's because he's supposed to be facing the bench and doing it towards the bench, but that's still really cute. That's really cute. Oh! He just jumped. He jumped right over there. He could not wait to get to work. And we need a crusher. The crusher right here. Why not? We also... Let's see. What do we need? What else do we need for a bow? Well, we need this to be done first. That's what we need. Go, boys, go! Go, my little men! My army! There we go. I don't remember what I need this. What does it make? I can make souls. Or no, are these the things I... Those are the things I can crush, I think. I would love a better way to get fiber. Primitive furnace and a statue of power. Well, I can build one of those. I can build both of those things. We're leveling up this space quick. We're speed running. And this is what it meant by, this is where you get the power condensing. We have no PAL souls, though. I forget how you get those. We'll figure it out eventually. Oh, here, and our team will be ready in 30 seconds, so we don't need to really wait on them at all. Yeah, we don't really need to wait on them at all. They'll get here when they get here. In 20 seconds. Yeah, so that has Lucky. So that can be used as our, like, chef-ish. We can also try with the flamethrower. I don't know if that's actually going to be useful at all, though. To be completely honest. We need a saddle for the Eric. Oh, there. Speak of the devil. There it is. Alta armor. Yeah, so we're already getting into stuff that we just can't work with at all. Knife for butchering pals. Pet command becomes butcher. Yeah. Oh, well, I guess that's what we need the furnace for. I built... No, I didn't build the furnace. That's what I needed to do. But we're out of stone. I saw that coming. I saw that coming. There we go. We're no longer out of stone. Ba-ding, 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 ba-ding. But you can kind of see what I mean. Like, having so few in your party is actually like a major restriction. Hey, we can do this now. I'm not even sure if that's better, but at least we have Daydream, you know? Daydreaming boy. And look how big it is, too. And I'm having a sweet dream. Dream about my bundle of joy. Making time really on my side. It's one of those days for taking a walk outside. He is over there. Where is this dude? I should have looked at that more closely. I just thought that was the town marker. So where's the... Oh, it's this guy. This is the guy I need to deliver the dish to.
What?
What's this? It's not for me. It smells absolutely wonderful. Thanks, I'll savor every bite.
What?
Then speak to the farmer. I have to go back and speak to her. That's alright.
What?
Oh, that's right. I'm immune to fall damage. I'm gonna forget that one day, and it's going to be very bad.
Oh there, traveler. Is that a foxbox? Oh, maybe you encrafted a foxbox harness. My apologies. I didn't mean to suggest you weren't the capable sort. Well, fox spots are on the smaller side. Not mine. They're the rarely creatures that pack a nasty punch. Took us a team of people several traps before they caught one of our own. It's easy markings with mark for a true pal tamer. You could probably give the reins to get a bit of trouble too. Still, you want to be on your guard. Don't worry about the tower once you're sufficiently prepared. May fortune follow you, my friend. Okay, there we go. Now we can go back. Unless we wanted to take a long walk through the woods. Although, actually, wait, I did not refill my spheres. Yeah, we need to go back now. I need to make more spheres. I think it's probably even worth it just to make a second production bench real quick. Because we just need all. Can only make 8. Oh, we need more. We need more. Oof. Oof. We can keep Foxparks with us for now. We can put another Foxparks in if we want. This guy's a slacker. Wait, what are those skills? Farming work suitability. You don't have farming. So he just sucks. Is the short of it. Hunger decreases and a 10% increase to movement sleep. Well, at least he's not a slacker. This guy has equal parts workaholic and slacker. Did he just cancel? His works... Okay, his work speed is decreased, but his sanity is reliable. Interesting. Oh, while in party, increase attack in neutral parties, while at base, increase the handiwork suitability. That's actually really useful. Serious, sleek stroke, positive thinker, motivational leader. I think that only works when you're in the party, though. And player work speed, yeah. That's not great. What's Serious do? Work speed plus 20%. Like that. I like that. Sanity drops 10% slower. Let's put a Ribbunny. Fit as a fiddle and burly body. Max stamina plus 5. Only works for rideable pets. So it doesn't work. Rose live action Pumbaa. Yay. And immune to flinch. So those actually don't help at all. But the other guy's a slacker. So you can just put them out. We need to build some pal beds. We really need, I'm out of fiber. Guess who's out of fiber? This guy. Who has 2 thumbs and no fiber? This guy. Haha. Man, I don't have a... That saddle is so far away. I ain't nowhere close to that saddle. I mean, at least there's some fragments there. Enhanced stats. We just need stamina. Really. We can get some fragments. Take a shot. Oh boy. Take a shot every time you run out of fiber. That's a death sentence. Oh, there is a... Oh, I see. So it will actually tell you when there's a fast travel point nearby, relatively. Or maybe, I might have seen it from afar, actually. That might be why I can see it. Yeah, that makes a little too much sense, actually.
We need pal spheres, and we need them now. After a certain point, you can set up multiple bases. Hold on. Hold on. I got a call for this. What was I saying? I don't remember. Oh yeah, after a certain point you can build multiple bases. So I can, in the future, I can find a place that has more metals and I can make that into a metalworking base, but I forget exactly how that, I forget exactly how that, when that happens. At what level. So, they're gonna start producing food there. Hopefully. See, even this is gonna take forever. Even with help, it takes so long. $30 fiber. I don't know when we're gonna get that much fiber. I don't. It feels like we never will. But I want to make sure we have as many PAL spheres as we can for the boss fight, because you can steal other people's PALs. So I'd like to be able to catch the boss. But, you know, it's not a thing that really comes easily, necessarily. I think we have to walk. Do I have my Melpaca? I do. Alright. Oh wait, let me drop off some of these items. I'm like stealing Pokemon unless you're Team Rocket. Yeah. I haven't decided whether I want to use that, precious pelt. I need to make more chests. Or more accurately, I need to make better chests. I mean, the good news is that storage isn't that important. That's the good news. These all need nails. Storage isn't that important because sorting it isn't important. Because as long as you're in the base, you can access all of your chests at the same time. And this can store anything, correct? Very good. I'll put at least one book on the shelf. You know, as a pittance. Like, I try to keep things organized, but you can access it from anywhere, so it doesn't really matter. Simple bait. That seems like it'd be important later. Like, we're not going to need nails on the go. What? How much is a high-quality production bench? High-quality workbench. I need nails. How do I get nails? Is it in technology? Did I skip past it and not learn it? No, I learned it. I learned it. Crap. Oh, it's made out of primitive workbench. Okay. I'm not gonna spend all of my metal, but I'll make sure I have some. What else do I need for the base upgrade? Another berry plantation. Medieval medicine workbench. We'll see if I can make that. Need more palladium and more nails. If I have the supplies, I wouldn't mind making another berry plantation. Yeah, we can make another one. Dude, I need freaking fiber. I need like 30. So there's 6 out of 30. $12 out of 30. I'm seeing a trend here. I can't make metal tools yet, can I? No, I can. I can. But it's going to be crafted at the primitive workbench. It's frustrating. Finish it, finish it, finish it. There we go, finally. Stone axe. Can I not build it here? Huh? Where's the metal axe? Oh, do I need a high quality workbench for that? Yeah, I do. Alright, that figures. That figures. Alright. How many nails did I need? More than I have. I also need more ingots. Means I need more ore. Means I need to go find a place where I can mine. And hopefully set up another base there, but I don't know what my limit is right now. So really I just need to set up another base. Air around this facility becomes a base. It might be listed on the PAL box if I go look at it. Let's deposit these. Okay, we should have enough fiber. Oh, right, and let me do this. It's that, even though I like the hat, that is a much better item. And now, we can make the 3-shot bow. Finally. We can actually... Oh, we can actually do something. We still need ingots. Still need ingots, alright. Hopefully when I make the high production bench, it'll let me build more house. Power box management menu? Where would I see that? Oh, there it is. Max number of bases. It's the next one. It's the next one that will let me build another base. So once we do that,
Yup.
we'll be able to set up like a mining colony somewhere. And that will be very nice. That Capriti is too high. We are not going to try and catch that. We will go up here. I would like to do a dungeon. I'm gonna have to end stream soon just because of how late it is. I don't want to, but... Okay, that's not what I meant to do. It's kind of inevitable. It's a fun game, and yeah, it is. And like I said earlier, it is 100% one of those games where you'll start playing, and it's like, oh, well, I need to do this thing, and now I need to do this thing, and now I need to do this thing, and next thing you know, it's been 3 hours. You know, that's how I get with Satisfactory. I've said before, I don't play that game on stream, because if I play that game, I end up playing for like 10 hours at a time. This game isn't quite that bad. Particularly because some things can be such a time sink that it kind of makes you want to take a break. Ooh, the bow's waiting for me. But you see that right there. There, right there. That's it. That's a perfect example. Like, oh, now I have to go back to base and get my bow. Now that it's ready. Hillside Cavern, Boss 13. Now, gotta go back to base and get my bow. Then maybe we'll try this boss as a little treat, especially since it's right next. It's right next to the. It's right next to the whatchamacallit, the fast travel point. So, really, why not? Really, why not? Right there. We'll get some more ingots going. I wish I could stop setting myself on fire. That would be nice. That'd be really nice. Why is it just forever? Oh, do I need... Is it one of those things where I have to, like, roll to make it... Yeah, that might be it. In some games, with the roll mechanic, rolling is what gets rid of fire. Wait, where's my bow? Oh, yeah. There we go. Right. Let's go. Into the dungeon. Ooh, more daydream in here. That's useful. Oh, I see a chest.
Yeah.
Yoish. Ugh. Cavern mushroom. Seems special. Bread. Get that bread. That's my daydream. Can I collect this? No. It's hard to tell sometimes what you can collect and what you can't. Surprisingly peaceful first area. More cavernous shrooms.
Yep. Yeah.
Hope I'm not wasting these. But that's one of the things about the PAL spheres is that they actually have a combat use, because even if you don't capture the PAL you're trying to capture, even if you don't actually successfully capture the PAL, you can still take them out of combat for a little while, give you some time to use items. This is new. So these were not in the dungeons that I played through. Alright, Harold.
Yeah.
We got some thugs over here. Daydream, where are you? There you are.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm talking about. So you can capture these guys.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. There's a thing down there.
Yeah.
Statistically, one of these has to work. He might just get killed by Harold, though. There we go. A captured human. Capturing humans is considered inhumane, but we did it anyway. Because you know what? They were bad dudes. But yeah, you can capture people. It's one of the more controversial aspects of the game, but it was a good opportunity to kind of show it off a little bit. I think it's kind of fun, but also it does kind of... It does kind of remove some of the whimsy of the game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It does admittedly kind of remove some of the whimsy of the game when you're, There we go. That was scary.
Yeah.
You know, looking around your base, and instead of having, like, cute little creatures getting up to mischief, it's just actual dudes. So it's more for completionist's sake than actual, like, gameplay. I don't think going down there is a great idea. Daydream scares me sometimes. Yeah, so rescue pals become your ally and giving you a peach. Yay! Yeah, it really is more just for completion for me. Ooh, I don't... I do want to get these... Oh, I'm going through this quick, actually. I forget. Palladium's valuable, so they don't let you get too much. I think King Harold might have helped with that, too. With his ability. No, I'm trying to get off. Get me off this crazy thing! Yippee! Rolling around the ground, they use microscopic organic matter. By using it in mops for cleaning, everyone wins. Ooh, there's a chest up there. Come on. Parkour. Yeah, the dungeons have definitely gotten an upgrade since the last time I played. These are much more involved.
What?
What's down here? Power Lotus. I think those are things where, like, when you feed it to your pals, they become stronger. I don't remember if it's temporary or permanent. I guess I can check that right now. Oh, no, they're potion ingredients. Never mind. I was thinking of something else. What is that? Butler? He's so cute. Oh, he's like a little mole. I think I have seen this guy before. It's just been a long time. All right. Do we want Harold? Oh, I didn't bring Herbill. I didn't put him in the party. Tell you what we can do though. Okay. Oh, we caught both of them immediately. There we go. That was easy. And yeah, I take back what I was saying about Fox Sparks. That was an extremely powerful attack. That was an extremely powerful attack. That was worth it, yeah. We cleared that easy. I did not need to be afraid of that. There we go. Unused stat points. I think it's all going into stamina, man. Stamina, health, and defense. Attack power doesn't matter too much, because you're mostly going to have your pals doing the work anyway. In my humble opinion. Ooh, chests. Gimme. Gimme. Ah, there we go. What's that? Ancient Technology Manual. Use it to attain ancient technology points. Yes, sir. Raises work speed when confused. Okay, when consumed. That's for us. Got it. There we go. Ooh! Free pal sphere. For me?
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. I mean to do that. Oh, hi, Herbill. Oh, here's something else we can do over here.
Yeah.
Foxpart's ability hasn't reset yet. So over here, this is a bandit camp. Daydream, are you gonna fire at all? Also see they have guns. That I was talking earlier about the whole like slavery thing. Regardless of what you think about it, one of the things I do appreciate it is it low-key turns the game, and well, with the addition of quests, the game becomes more of an RPG anyway. But you know, it gives you the ability to decide where your limits are. Where your morality is. It makes it into a kind of an RPG, you know? That's something I can appreciate. That level of agency. You know, it's like a game isn't immoral because it lets you do bad things.
Oh.
That's kind of the argument that the boomers made against D&D.
Yeah.
Is that something? No, those are all ones I already have, except for that Vixie. Which I guess I can try to capture that Vixie really quick. Nah, they're gone. Wait, what was that? Oh, someone's under attack. It's another Mammorest. 2 Mammorest are attacking again. Do I dare? No, I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson. Let's go. It could be so awesome. It would be so cool. But honestly, with the... Considering that the pals automatically de-level if you catch them when they're over-leveled, it kind of doesn't really matter. It doesn't. Like, oh yeah, I could catch an over-leveled pal, and it's really cool, but it's just going to be, like, level 13.
Oh.
Good.
What?
I do kind of wish that wasn't the case, but I also understand why it is, especially in a multiplayer game. But also in a multiplayer game. Well, I take that back, I think. Is it? Because in a multiplayer game, I think it would actually be more important. But it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. I need to make an incubator. Incubator? I hardly know. I need to make an incubator. Nice peach. It said that a pal who eats it will open its heart to humans. Choose carefully which pal you give it to. So, I'm not sure what that means. Let's try giving it to Harold. See what happens. Oh, I see. I think it's if you look up at the little, there's a heart in the corner. I think that's what it was telling us earlier when it's like, oh, it's trust increased. So it seems like it just increases its trust, which I assume increases its power. That's an assumption, mind you, but I think that's a safe assumption. Now I can make metal tools, and hopefully my brick fracking... I still need more ingots, because of course I do. Well, I actually can't be too mad about that. Ooh, but I have medicine. Medicine production. Boom. And PAL box upgrade. Ooh yeah. Deploy a work PAL. Oh yeah, that's just deploy. Deploy PAL deploy. There's Fuddler. So he's marked as a boss, which I'm guessing means he has better stats. While imparting improves player mining efficiency and reduces stone weight by 80%. Apps not bad at all. I am disappointed his mining level is only rank 1. That's disappointing. You can replace Rushbore at least. Well, let's look at his stats actually. Attack, defense, work speed, 70. It's actually extremely comparable. I don't think him being a boss really does anything. His stats might be slightly increased, although he does have 2 handiwork. He does have 2 handiwork, so he'll be good to have around. He will actually be very good to have around. That works. Is there anything else I need? There are things I need to get rid of. Oh, well actually, hold on. So some of these are labeled as precious materials, so what that means is that they're really only good for selling. Just to create medicines. Yeah, so that's only to be sold. Alright, never mind. These storage options upset me. It upsets me. There's so few. Did I not put pallet materials in here earlier? No, I put them on the bookshelf. Low-grade medical supplies. 6 sprain and overfull. I don't really care about that. Put the berry seeds in there. They'll be used up eventually. Pal fluids. Speed remedy. Power remedy. Actually, didn't I put some of these over here? Some of them. Not all of them. Well, that's fine. Although I do need to put this hat away, since I'm not wearing it. it can be made into healing medicine. Oh, I can't. It's not letting me put that there because I told it not to let me. That would be why. Where'd I put it? Oh, there we go. And we can also put the club away. So, something we can do next stream is we can go out into the world and look for a place to set up a second base, specifically mostly for mining metal. Now, actually, is there... And I do actually know of a place where we can do that. I actually know of a place. My only thought process is just, like... I'll have to think about it. I don't know how the... I think you can access materials from other bases. I think that's how that works. Cooler box is good for food. Training dummy, I don't think we need. More storage, I guess. How much is our current cloth? 15 and health 70, so we actually could use one of these outfits. We'll just do the Tundra one. Since we already have the materials we need for it. Although I am disappointed. You can only use one. As with the last one, you can only use one pal at a time. Oh well. Better than nothing. Anywho, let's put this away. As previously stated, I could play this game for an unhealthy amount of time. So, I need to wrap it up. Let's see, how many viewers are we sitting at? My phone's almost dead. We got a few. Let's see if anyone else is live tonight. Let's see if anyone else is live tonight. Doesn't seem like it, so I guess that'll be that. It is what, midnight on a Monday, so that's about what you expect. This is fun. I'll probably stream some more. Even if I don't, I'd end up playing it off stream. It's a fun game. I know Zaf and a few others have like a Palworld server that they have, and I'm not sure how I feel about doing stuff like that. Just because I tend to like to do these things kind of solo. But I also do like the idea. There's a part of me that likes the idea. I don't know. I have mixed feelings. And it's also midnight, so I'm not going to be the best at expressing them. But that's a possibility. I'm kind of open to it. I just know they have things like you have to play at least once a week, stuff like that. I like the idea of charting my own course and such. But that doesn't matter. We're done here for today. You all have a good night. I'll see you hopefully pretty soon. Daily clips should be returning, though by the time this comes out, they will have already returned for Night Boys Summer. I'll try to think of some other things I'd like to do. I'm kind of at a loss right now. Especially since things have been just a bit crazy. Just a bit crazy. But I'll see you all next time. Thanks for stopping by.